narrator number 1. Anyway, Aesop was a Greek slave that lived about 2,500 years ago. But he was so good at storytelling that he was freed and went to work with the 7 sages in Corinth. Now, the 7 sages used to make fun of Aesop for being a former slave and all. Go figure. Aesop's fables are remarkably short. I recommend you look them up sometime. But right now, if it's all right with you, I would like a little help telling one of Aesop's fables. My favorite fable, actually. Would you help me?
Sure.
Good. Okay, first we have to practice being the characters. Instead of being the ensemble, you good people get to be the lead characters, the sun and the north wind. For the north wind, we have to be very powerful, with big dark clouds, torrential rains, thunder, and powerful winds. So let's practice. Everybody make this sound. Perfect. Great. Now we have to make like the sun. And the sun is a big happy yellow smiling guy. So everybody smile. Come on, smile. You're not smiling. Come on. There you go. Okay, you can stop smiling now. Well, you can keep smiling if you want to. But remember, if you're smiling for the sun, you have to be in character. And note, if the narrator says the sun gave the thumbs up sign, then you good people give the thumbs up sign. Now, we have one more theater trick we have to practice before we can begin the story. It's how we're going to simulate a heated discussion. So what we need to do is split up into 2 groups. So we're going to, this side right here, this side, you're going to say soda water bottles. And you're going to say it like this. Soda water bottle, soda water bottle. Go ahead and practice.
Soda water bottle, soda water bottle.
Perfect. Now, this side, you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to say watermelon pickles. Ready? Watermelon pickles, watermelon pickles. Perfect. Now, I know that doesn't sound like much separated out, but when we put it together, it's going to sound like a heated discussion. So let's practice real quick all together. Ready? Everybody.
Soda water bottles, soda water bottles, soda water bottles.
Great. Okay. Here goes with the story. One day, the sun and the north wind were having a discussion about who was the most powerful. That's your cue for the heated discussion.
Soda water bottles, soda water bottles, soda water bottles.
The north wind proposed a little competition. He pointed out a man walking with his coat on and suggested that the first one to get the coat off the man would be the most powerful. And the sun agreed. So the north wind went first, and he started to blow that man's coat off. But the man held on to his coat with everything he had. So then the north wind really let loose, with the powerful winds and the thunder and the rain and the shouting and the bad checks. Oh, well, there weren't really any bad checks, because we all use plastic ATM cards, right? But the man held on to his coat with everything he had. Finally, after a little while of this storming, the sun said, "Let me try." So the wind stopped. And the sun smiled at the man. Come on, smile. And when the sun smiled, it got nice out. It got so nice that the man took off his coat and draped it over his arm. Now, the sun beat the north wind, right? Right. What do you suppose the moral of the story is? Well, let's see. The sun was nice and warm and was able to get the coat off the man, right? And the north wind was mean and cold and harsh and wasn't able to get the coat off the man. So does anybody want to take a guess what the moral of the story is? Yes.
Good triumphs over evil.
That's right. Good triumphs over evil. Now, does anybody want to know what the sun ended up saying to the north wind?
Sure.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a dirty, scruffy dog. He had dirty fingernails and didn't brush his teeth on a regular basis. Oh, and on top of that, he was terribly mean. Oh, and he was a thief, too. But other than that, he was a great dog. A great dog.
They call me...
No, don't say it. I can't stand to hear it.
You got a problem with my name?
No, your name, it's very descriptive. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Just a little.
That's okay. How about you don't say my name? In fact, you don't have to say anything. I'll tell the story and you can just beat it. Just so as you don't get the heebie-jeebies. Okay?
Well, you see, I'm here to tell the story. That's my job. So, maybe there's a better solution.
Oh, you don't like my solution?
No. It's just I still want to be here. Maybe the audience could help. Let's see. What if every time what's-his-name's name comes into the story, I pull my nose? And every time I pull my nose, you, the audience, could say his name. You still get to act out the story, and well, I won't get the heebie-jeebies. How about that? Audience, would you help me?
Okay. Sure.
Great. Okay, once upon a time, there was a dirty, scruffy...
Aren't you forgetting something?
Let's see. I buckled my shoes, and I brushed my teeth, and, well, I washed behind my ears, so now I know.
You guys want to tell her what she forgot?
His name.
Oh,
Like, do you even know my name?
well, I guess that is a little problem. Let's see. What if we called him Sunshine?
Sunshine?
Or Sparkles? Or what about Cream Puff? Or, well, I guess we could call him by his real name, which is...
Huh?
Scab! There, I said
Scab.
it. His name is Scab. So, every time I pull my nose, everybody in the audience say, Scab. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So once upon a time, there was a dog named
Scab.
One day, while he was out terrorizing good animals of the neighborhood, he passed by a butcher shop that was run by a very kind and gentle butcher.
I'm a butcher.
Maybe the butcher was having a bad day.
I cut things into little pieces.
Scab passed by the butcher shop and spied a beautiful, juicy bone sitting on the countertop. And what do you suppose he did?
Swiped it.
That's right.
Scab.
Ran into the butcher shop and stole the bone. Well, the kind and gentle butcher tried to reason with the dog.
You, dog, I cut you into little pieces.
Only you didn't catch me.
But the butcher tried to have a sincere and calm conversation with the dog. But it seems they both had a strong inability to communicate their feelings in a constructive way. Finally, the dog got so far ahead that the butcher, who had high blood pressure from all those sausages and whatnot, knew that the bone was gone forever. But the kind and gentle butcher accepted defeat with grace and dignity.
Mister, can I have a pound of chopped liver?
Good screamer.
Well,
Scab.
ran and ran until he came to a little pond.
That's me, the pawn. My mother's so proud. Gee,
important to the story. Remember, there are no small ponds, just small pond actors.
Yeah, whatever.
Right. So,
Yeah.
stopped at the little but important pond, out of breath. And when he looked into the pond, what do you think he saw? That's right. He saw another dog with a bone in his mouth. And that dog did everything he did. When looked sideways, so did the other dog. And when scratched his ears, so did the other dog. And oh, how juicy and scrumptious that bone looked. Why, it looked better than the bone that he had stolen from the butcher. Finally, he couldn't take it any longer. He had to have that other dog's bone. That bone looked even more juicier and more scrumptious than his own. So he made up his mind to get that other dog's bone. He looked into the pond and let out a huge growl.
Wow!
Haha, finders keepers.
Then let out a huge howl in anger and frustration. Oh! Because he knew the bone was lost forever. Does anybody know what the moral of this story is? Come on, anybody? Take a guess. Let's see. Scab already had a bone, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Be happy with what you have. Because if you get greedy like Scab, you could lose everything.
Oh, God.
Hi, I'm narrator number 2, but you can call me narrator number 2. Well, I've got a story to tell. A story with adventure, well, conflict, romance, and heartbreak. My heartbreak. It all started on a dark and stormy night. And not like any dark and stormy night. There I was, standing in the forest, minding my own business, when she came in.
Okay, everybody up. We're gonna burn some calories and turn some fat cells. I'm Miss Hare, the fastest aerobics instructor in the West. I'll whip you into shape faster than you can say celluloid. Okay, let's start with some warm-ups. Everybody, under the age of 50, stand up and jump with me. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up.
I'm not under the age of 50, so
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now stretch. Great job. Now you can sit down.
She was a vision in spandex. It was love at first sight, but her love was tougher than a cheap undercooked pork roast.
You there, in the raincoat. I want to see some jumping. Now.
I didn't know how I got into this class. I didn't even own any tennis shoes, mostly just boots and sandals. But I did know that I loved her more than a tin man loves his oil can. But not everybody loved her style.
Excuse me, but could you slow down just a little? Slow down, honey. If you want to slow down, why don't you go sit on Adobe Road and try and get on base? All the Marines are going to work. I just mean that maybe we should be more careful with our heart rates. We don't want to raise them too quickly, do we?
I agreed with Miss Torres, but my heart was already racing.
You there, in the overcoat. Stop drooling and start jumping.
Our aerobics class lasted 5 wonderful hours. And I ate like a cat without a litter box. But I had to talk to her. Excuse me, Miss Hare?
Talk fast. I have another class in 10 minutes.
Miss Hare, I didn't understand that one move you did. The heel, kick up, something.
Heel toe outside, get inside.
Yeah, that's the one. Can you maybe show that to me later in private?
I can't. I got another class. Maybe next time. Ta-ta.
I was crushed like a penny on a railroad track.
What's wrong?
I'm crushed like a penny on a railroad track. No depth perception.
Like an egg under a cement truck?
I don't know the rest of the words to this song.
Here, let me help. Stand like this. Now first, put your toe on the floor like this. That's right. Now put your heel down. Good. Now step side. Now put your feet together. And now step to the side again. Excellent. Sometimes it just pays to go a little slower. That's all.
Yes, that's it. When Miss Hare came in so fast, so furious, I thought,
Yes.
I fell in love with her speed, her flair, her pace. But suddenly, I'm thinking I want to slow down a little.
Yes, I agree. Slow is better. Gosh, I really like you. Too bad we'll never see each other again.
What?
I'm quitting this class. It's just not for me. Okay, class. Let's start a few jumping jacks. Say 200. Let's go. Hey, you two. I said, let's go. Goodbye.
Wait.
Watch it, Lordfoot. Whoa. Take 5, everybody. What is going on here? You, Miss Tortoise, you are not nearly physically fit enough to be causing this much trouble. I really need for you to be less rude, Miss Hare. Rude, baby. You ain't even seen rude. And neither have you.
Would you believe it? The two females in my dreams were about to have a cat fight. I was as giddy as a...
Oh, yeah? Listen, baby Pudge. Come back and fight when you have a little more muscle.
You tell her.
I'll have you know that I have more muscle than 93% of the turtles in this region.
Yeah, so there.
Prove it. Gladly. How about a little race? My pleasure. How about a mile? How about 5? 5 miles, piece of cake. Really? Then let's make it 10. You're on. You in the overcoat. Stardust.
And there they were, the two most opposite and perfect creatures I'd ever met. I was like a dryer sheet in a spin cycle, like a kernel in a popcorn machine. Like, oh yeah.
The moral of the story is...
Wait a minute. You can't tell the moral. The story's not even over yet. Telling the moral now would be like eating the chocolate bunny the night before Easter. It'd be like getting a grade before you took a test. It'd be like, heck, it'd just be really doofy. Can I make them run or what?
Is it true, Miss Mouse? How close were you to the lion's teeth? Did he have that breath? Gee, I don't remember. Is it true that Hollywood wants our eyes to your story? Will you make a book? How many textuals do you have lined up? What color was the car? They were in a car? No, a train? No, a purple helicopter with orange wheels? And you see they're going to France to buy toothpicks? I am not a bit surprised. Let's go! Gee, thanks for getting rid of them. I owe you one. You know, that's really what this whole thing is about. When someone does something nice for someone else. It all started out when I was walking through the woods one day, minding my own business and singing my favorite song, Theme to the Mission Impossible. Dun, 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 dun. And I was so busy singing and dancing that I didn't even realize I had entered the place of the great lion. The scariest, hungriest, most ferocious lion in the whole world. And just when I realized I was in the place of the great lion, I felt warm breath on my shoulder. And how do you think I felt then?
Scared?
You're right. I was just a teeny, weeny bit afraid. And then, out of nowhere, it occurred to me that the great lion was going to eat me. And then you know what else I realized? I realized I really didn't want the great lion to eat me. Yeah, it surprised me too. And just when I felt the lion's mouth, right next to my head, I said something so original that it stopped the lion and made bite. Analgesic!
I beg your pardon.
Analgesic!
Yes, I heard that the first time.
Analgesic! It means a drug that takes away pain, like aspirin.
Yes, I'm aware of what the word means. I am, however, curious as to why you would say it just before I bite you in half.
Well, you see, I have a terrible skin problem, and I'm afraid that if you eat me, that little pieces of my skin would get all mixed up with your beautiful golden skin, and you'll end up with the very same skin problem.
I see. What if I should eat you anyways and not get your terrible skin problem?
Oh. Well, that's where the analgesic comes in. See, even if you don't really get my terrible skin problem, you'll probably be thinking about my terrible skin problem. Am I right?
Perhaps. Do go on.
Well, so let's just say you don't get my terrible skin problem. But that you are, days later, thinking about it, wondering, my goodness, even though I gobbled up that little mouse with terrible skin problem, I don't seem to have gotten any terrible skin problem on my own beautiful golden skin. But then you think, what if I should get that terrible skin problem tomorrow? So then you wait until the next day, and you see a little flake of skin, and you worry that the terrible skin problem has finally arrived. But maybe not. It could just be a little flake of skin minding its own business. So then you start spending all your time thinking, is it or isn't it? Is it or isn't it? And then you start spending all your time worried about it that you stop doing all the things you really enjoy, like bowling, and flying kites, and practicing your favorite song, like this. Dun, 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 dun. And by then, your family is so worried about you that they stop doing all the things they like to do. And by then, everyone is so worried and upset, and they can't get any sleep, and they all have big, huge headaches. The only solution then is an
Analgesic.
you bet, sweet Bippy. Oh, great lion, sir. And then you know what the lion did? No, he didn't eat me. He laughed. He laughed a great big giant lion laugh.
Wow, I must say, this is quite original.
Really? I am?
Oh yes, I've eaten quite a few animals in my day, and usually they say the most mundane things. For example, don't eat me! Please, don't eat me! When I hear that, I'm required to eat the poor beast, even if I'm not especially hungry. You see, I feel it is my duty to rid the earth of boring beings. But you, my little friend, you have said something no one else has ever dared to say. Analgesic. And so, I congratulate you. And because of your originality, despite the fact that I'm a tad bit hungry, I release you. Be on your way, little mouse, and continue to be original. The world needs much more of that.
And so just like that, the great lion let me go, and I started to run away really fast. When I remembered something my mom had told me, she said that if you ever meet a very great, very important person, you should always bow. And even though I was so kind of afraid, I knew that the great lion was one of those very great, very important people my mama told me about. And then I ran away really fast. Golly, I've never been so surprised in my whole life. The lion could have swallowed me whole, but for some reason he spared my life. And I thought that was the end of the story until a couple weeks later when there's big commotion all throughout the forest.
Did you hear? Oh, my. They say, I heard that he has to have 1,400 nests just to keep him still. They say he's going to be roasted in a celebration that's going to feed the whole city.
Roasted?
Yummy, yum, yum.
And at first I didn't know what they were talking about until I heard it. It was terrible. The saddest, most heartbreaking sound I've ever heard.
You, lion, big fight, but I cut you in little pieces. Then I will cut you into little pieces anyways.
And there he was, the great lion, my great lion, the lion that thought I was so original, the lion that spared my life when he could have crunched me like a potato chip. So I made up my mind I was going to free that lion, even if it cost me my life. I started chewing on the netting, and chewing, and chewing. My gums got sore, my teeth bled, my tongue got rope burned, but I kept chewing. And finally I chewed a hole just big enough for the great lion. Run, run, run! Did you see it? Did you see it? The great lion bowed to me. Golly! I keep thinking there's got to be a lesson here, but I'm just not sure what it is. What do you guys think? Anyone? No one knows what the moral is? You?
One good turn.
If you're nice to someone, they'll be nice back.
You know, I think that's just about right. If you do something nice, whether it's for a real big person like the lion, or for a real small person like me, that nice thing is never a waste. Yep, I think you're right. That mouse let the lion go. I saw the whole thing. Great diversion. Everyone do this. Dun, 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 Oh, hi. I didn't see you there, but now I do. Ha ha. My name is hybrid number 35814, a highly flavored, completely seedless grape introduced in 1977 by the New York Agricultural Experiment Station. But you can call me Grapes. Everybody does. Well, okay, they don't just call me Grapes. They really call me the most scrumptious, delicious, intensely perfect grape that ever grew on the planet. Blah, blah, blah. I guess you could say I'm kind of famous, but being perfect is just so boring. I wish I weren't intensely perfect. I wish I were just a normal, everyday, not so famous, or scrumptious, or delicious, or intensely perfect grape. What I wouldn't give for a little excitement.
Hello? Did someone call? Fox is my name. Excitement is my game.
Oh, look, little varmint.
Oh, look, scrumptious, delicious grapes.
You forgot intensely perfect.
Oh yes, intensely perfect. So what's a nice, scrumptious, delicious, intensely perfect grape like you doing on a vine like this?
Nothing, just being intensely perfect.
Sounds quite appetizing.
Not really. It's actually rather stressful being so intensely perfect all the time.
Oh, you poor thing. Why don't you come down here and I'll rub your neck?
No thanks.
How about a foot massage?
I don't think so.
How about a fang rub?
A fang rub? What's that?
Why, you've never heard of a fang rub? Of all the... My girl, where have you been? It's the latest craze. Of course, it's very expensive. And only the very scrumptious, very delicious, very perfect can safely undergo the treatment.
Well, I certainly qualify. What do I do?
That's the beauty of it. You don't do anything. I do all the work. First, I carefully remove you from the vine. Then, I gently rub off all the debris and dirt. You know, get rid of that dead skin to bring out that underlying beauty. Then, I gently rub you with my fangs to bring out that oh so yummy grape glow.
It won't hurt, will it? Because one time I had a facial and it made my skin all puckery. I looked like a raisin for 2 whole days. And in addition, looking simply awful, it hurt.
Oh no, sweet grapes, I guarantee that it won't hurt me.
So how much will this treatment cost?
Oh, sweet grapes, why would I want to charge you when you're doing me a favor? You see, my time on this earth is running short.
You mean you're dying?
Yes, of starvation.
Oh, you poor thing. Well, if it would make you happy, then of course you can give me a fang rub.
Hello, dinner.
What did you say?
Mellow winner. I only say that to those lucky enough to get my wonderful fang rub.
Oh, now you're gonna have to jump up just a little to reach my stem.
No problem, sweet grapes. Prepare to meet your maker.
What?
I said, prepare to fleet our taker. It's just something we foxes say. Here I come.
Not bad. This time keep your hind leg bent just a bit more.
Like this.
Perfect. No. Your form is all wrong. Think like a bird. Use your arms to float you.
My arms.
To float.
To float.
Think like a bird. Soar.
That's what you're going to be after I take a bite out of you.
Could you speak up a little?
I said, I'd gladly soar for you, sweet grapes. Let me try again.
Remember, bend your leg, lift your arms, and soar like a dove. That looked more like a frog than a dove.
What's this?
A citizen's arrest for jumping like a frog in an unauthorized area.
Why, you. What's that?
A taser.
You're not sweet at all.
Not really. But then again, you aren't as smart as you think you are you?
You're a sour grape. Do you hear me? Sour, sour, sour.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me because I'm scrumptious and delicious, intensely perfect, and you're, well, not.
I didn't want to give you a fang rub anyways. You pucker skin, full of seeds, mushy on one side, grimy stem, sour like a sweet tart grape. Ha!
What do you make of that?
Well, what do you think of that? Well, what do you think the mortal
like he hated them. People pretend to hate what they can't have. Thank you.
Once upon a time, there was a miller, his son, and their donkey. Excuse me, but did I say there was a butcher?
Well, no. But you never know when you will need a butcher with a big knife.
Ah, that's true. But this story doesn't really need a butcher or a big knife.
No big knife? Are you sure? You don't have any cutting up with the little pieces?
No cutting into little pieces. Not in this story, but thanks anyways.
You would kill me if you need cutting into little pieces.
You are first on my list.
Okay, babe.
As I was saying, the miller needed some cash, so he decided to sell his donkey. Yeah, life's rough. So the miller, his son, and their donkey set off to the village where the donkey could be sold. On their way to the village, they passed three girls out playing alongside of the road.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that.
The girls were just a teeny bit rude and twerpy.
Hey, mister, like, nice donkey. Yeah, nice donkey. Everybody knows that if you're a donkey, you're supposed to ride. That's what donkeys are for. Duh. Yeah, duh.
The miller listened to the rude, twerpy girls and decided that they were right. So he hauled his son onto the donkey. Yeah, we hear your pain. So on they went into the village, and soon they came to a grumpy old guy talking to himself by the side of the road.
Cheese balls. That's what I'll tell them computers really run on. Cheese balls. Big, orange, puffy cheese balls with nuts on top.
The miller, his son, and the donkey felt sorry for the grumpy old guy, so they stopped to offer him some of their roast beef sandwiches,
Which I look at.
which the butcher cut.
Gee, mister, you sure are some cutter.
My work here is done.
But the grumpy old guy didn't want their sandwiches.
I'm not hungry. I'm Jesus.
Cool! Really, Jesus?
Yes, I am. Or am I that other guy that plays basketball?
You mean Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan? Dad, look, it's Mike Jordan!
Yeah, that's who I am. But I don't want any of your stinky sandwiches because you have no respect for your elders. What's the matter? You got cheese balls in your brain? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You should let your old man ride. Big, healthy boy like that, you'll never make the NBA with that attitude.
So the miller decided that the grumpy old guy was right, and that he should ride and the son should walk. Yeah, we hear you. So they continued on their way into the village, and the grumpy old guy decided to tag along, which would have been okay, except that grumpy old guy likes to sing.
Doobie, doobie.
And soon they passed a group of women out chatting.
Did you hear? My uncle's half brother on my mother's side, twice removed, is gonna marry my second cousin's niece's daughter on my father's side. Go figure.
Oh, would you look at that? A perfectly healthy adult riding that donkey while that poor child has to walk. Come here, boy.
Poor child.
You see this boy? He's miserable. Child abuse, that's just what it is, don't you know? Child abuse. I'm calling the Division of Family Services. They'll put you in jail for making this poor, abused boy walk while you ride high and mighty on your mule. Donkey! Who asked you?
So the miller decided that not only was the grumpy old guy right, but so were the women. So he hauled his son on top of the donkey with him, and they both rode on the donkey into the village. Yeehaw! Yeah, I know. Two's a load. So they continued on their journey until they happened upon a group of people yelling and carrying signs.
Don't hurt the bunnies! Don't hurt the bunnies!
Burn somebody's skin. How would you like it if somebody wanted to wear your skin?
Real men don't hunt. Real men don't hunt.
Don't eat the cheese balls! Don't eat the cheese balls!
Hey, look at that. That man left behind a poor abused donkey. Hey, mister, you ought to be ashamed.
Whatever for?
For abusing the rights of a mule.
Donkey!
Who asked you?
Please let us through. We've come a long way. We're tired. We're just starting to wait till the village to sell the donkey.
Call Blue, we have a situation. He's inhumane selling livestock. Repeat, inhumane selling of livestock.
But you don't understand. Our whole family's going hungry. We must eat.
Oh, dear Lord, they're gonna eat the mule. Alert! Alert!
You are in deep, deep trouble. You, mister, you're going to jump. And you, son, you're going far, far away to a home where bad boys are cruel to animals.
Dad!
Hey, what about me?
You're gonna get some sea lessons, Grandpa.
Wait, look. What can I do to stop this?
There's only one way to undo the damages you have done.
What? Please tell me I'll do anything.
You'll have to kiss the donkey's hoof and beg for her forgiveness.
Finally, a little respect.
I'll do it.
Wiener?
You know how long it's been since I've got to smudge a donkey's foot?
Are we done here?
No way, Jose. Now I have to carry her home.
Carry her?
Hot diggity.
Sounds like she's the queen and you two are her servants.
And this is the only way to avoid trouble with the law?
The only way.
So with much groaning and straining, the miller and his son hoisted the donkey into the air. And the people of the village watched the odd sight and laughed. The miller and his son got maybe 10 feet when they both lost their balance and dropped the donkey off the side of the road, which happened to be a really steep cliff. That was about a 1,000-foot drop. Sorry, Donkey.
coffee.
Oh, good.
Yes, coffee is very, very good. With rabbit stew.
Once upon a time, there was a young woman who loved animals.
I love animals.
She loved big animals and small animals, purple animals, brown animals, animals of all sizes and shapes and colors. But most of all, more than any other animal, the young woman loved
Chickens. I love chickens. Chickens are my most favorite wonderful special animal. What's your favorite wonderful special animal?
Dogs.
Dogs? What sound do they make?
Woof.
I like monkeys.
Monkeys? What sound do they make? Does anyone like elephants? Here you go. You can keep that. That's nice. I love chickens the best.
The young woman loved chickens so much that she decided to raise them in her spare time. So she bought two chickens. And she encouraged them to lay lots of eggs.
Come on, little chickies. Lay those eggs. Come on.
Easy for you to say, Papa. Come on, little chickies. Come on, you can do it.
Then the chickens laid two little perfect little eggs. The young woman picked them up and began to dream of the future.
Did you see that? Not even a thank you.
Just think, if these two little chickens lay 20 more eggs, gosh, if these two little chickens lay 20 more, 100 eggs, and if those 100 eggs hatch, then those 100 eggs lay 20 more eggs?
No room, no room.
Or if those 100 chickens lay 50 eggs?
No more, no more.
Or if those 100 chickens lay another 100 eggs, and then all 200 chickens lay another 200 eggs. What would I do with all those chickens?
I know what to do with chickens.
Oh, no way, you pervert. My chickens are not for you.
Turtle soup, my favorite. Come here, you little turtle.
My goodness, in just 2 months, these chickens could easily put out 23,450 eggs. And I bet I could sell for 5 cents each. So that would be,
$1,172.50.
wowee, that ain't chicken feed. Boy, I could do a lot with $1,172.50. Boy, I could buy a new house for my chickens. Or I could stock up on chicken feed. Or I could buy some little itsy bitsy clothes and dress them up and have a little chicken fashion show. What would you do if you had $1,132.50? You
I paint flames on my car. I paint flames on my car.
Would that make you go extra fast?
Oh yeah.
You, the purple shirt?
about where she was going. And before she knew it,
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever you do, don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Hi. It's me. Narrator number 2. Well, here's the 10-mile finish line. Have you seen Miss Tortoise or Miss Hare? Where can they be? And then my heart stopped faster than as it appears before a big date. Miss Hare was dead.
Not dead, just in a caffeine slump. She should wake up in a few hours, and I've taken the liberty to set up a doctor's appointment for her. She needs some advice for how to change her fast-paced lifestyle.
What concern, what compassion, and what strong arms. That's when I knew, like a shoe salesman knows foot corns, and Miss Tortoise was the turtle for me. Miss Tortoise, could you, or might you consider being my bride, or at least my pet?
Now, not so fast. Over the course of this 10-mile race, I've become terribly fond of you. But why don't we just take it slow and give our love some time to grow?
And she can rhyme? Ladies and gentlemen, that's when I saw the truth. Slow and steady wins the race, and my heart.
Aww.
And the guy. I won!
Ha 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 ha.